Hello again. Welcome to video GTM02, how to install the Golf Tournament Manager database. It's assumed you've previously downloaded and installed Microsoft Access Runtime if needed. The second email you will receive from TouchShot looks like this. As this is the first time for a new database installation, the first half of the email message describes when security messages will appear and how to suppress them for the future. The first task is to download the compressed file, which appears in this email system at the bottom of the message. Merely download the attachment from your email message. Notice the download will appear at the bottom. The security system came up, and like the Microsoft runtime, there's no threats found in the Golf Tournament Manager ToughShot database because it's trustworthy. Once the download goes into the Downloads folder, let's go to the Downloads folder using File Explorer, Downloads. There is the compressed file. Notice it's got a C. When I double click this, the compressed file is expanded and the executable file becomes available. And the executable file will be stored in the folder of your choice. I'll be using folder demo documents to store the executable. But right now we're in downloads, and I'll double click this. As mentioned in toughshot.net, the first notification security warning appears. It says the digital signature is valid from ToughShot. The signature is from a publisher from whom you have not yet chosen to trust. So you can trust all from publisher in which this security notice will never occur again, even for updates and anything from ToughShot. Or you can press open once, or you can cancel, in which cancels the whole process. So I'll use open this time. Now it wants to know, where do you want to store the executable? See the E, that's the executable database. I'm going to store it up here in demo documents. I'll press OK. So this is the second security warning. Now for the executable file. The security notice occurs because we've not yet defined a trusted location for ToughShot databases. There'll be more on that later. Again, the security software passed the download, so there's no threat by using this file, and you'll need to pick open to continue. You're now presented with the end user license agreement. Lawyers must have their day too, you know. It must be accepted to operate Golf Tournament Manager. So I'll accept. Once accepted, we recommend you immediately pick Save and Exit. There's a reason for that. You want to keep and I'll go to the demo documents, you want to keep this executable from ToughShot pristine. You copy from this and create new projects, but you can always go back to the original. That's kind of important. So we can get rid of the downloaded compressed file if you like. There's no need for this runtime thing, nor the compressed file. So I'll shift and call that, alt and a click and delete. So now all we have is what's in demo documents. Now let's experiment a little bit. I'll select this, single click, right click, copy this, right click, paste, and I'll change the name of the copy by single clicking it and change it to My Tournament. Click the white space to set it. If I double click My Tournament, it brings up that second security notice again because Demo Documents is not yet a trusted location. I'd like to get rid of this problem, seeing this every time. I mean, I could pick open every time, not a problem, but I'm going to try to get rid of this thing. And I'm going to pick open here. as stated in toughshot.net. To remove the last security notification, the registry will need to be edited, adding a new trusted location to include the path to the folder you've chosen to store access executables. So without an easy tool to do that, it's either find a qualified computer tech to edit the registry for you, or just pick open each time you bring up the database. There's also information in the email with this YouTube link on how this is done. Now closing the database. Since I'm qualified to do this myself, I'll edit the registry and return when it's done. Okay, so it's done. So I'll go double click my tournament. Voila, no security warnings. Everything works. And we'll save and exit. So the next video is GTM04. It's a brief overview of Golf Tournament Manager's process to create and run a tournament. Hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for viewing it.